So this is a game called Exit 8. Came out on Steam a while ago, and I kind of rated it works poorly initially, but if you check the description, there's a bunch of CVARs that Panther and the others kind of discovered remove like a warping effect in your vision. So this is definitely playable. It seems to use some pretty high-end like Unreal Engine features. So performance is a bit iffy. I'd keep, from what I've experimented with just now, definitely err on the side of lower resolution with some slightly lower effects. I mean, the effects look good. It can be a little bit jarring. So the way this game works is you walk forward and you're trying to get to exit 8. And you're stuck in this infinite loop. But as you go forward, if you notice any difference from the starting state, so if there's any difference in the corridor from that, you need to go backwards instead of forwards, and then you'll notice that you move up a layer. So instead of staying at exit 0, you'll be at exit 1, and then if you keep making right decisions, you'll be exit 2, exit 3. In this, I managed to get up to exit 4. Some of the differences are really subtle, like the lights are a different number of lights. Like the vents are in a different place. Some of the posters say different things. And of course, there's like some creepy things like people and lights go out and some things like that. And some of the times I like have absolutely no idea what's different, and I kind of just guess there's something different and move back. And sometimes there's like sounds, I think, that are also different. So it's a bit odd. You have to really be observant, which actually helps in VR. And I'm not sure if any of the post-processing effects I've turned off end up being kind of clues that things are different. So you can see here, these are basically the instructions. So you have to keep going around until you get to the Gucci hatch. But yeah, it's a fun one. It's a little game. I like the idea of it. It is certainly got an atmosphere, and it looks super boring. It looks like it would be super boring, just running in a straight line. But trying to spot the difference. So you see, I'm on exit 2 now. I don't know if I'm getting this just by luck. So this, I'm like, oh, is there anything different? Some of them are more noticeable than others. Like the vents will be further back. The yellow line isn't properly a yellow line. Like this, the lights are freaking out. So I go back, and you should see that, look, I am now on exit 3. So you have to try and get to exit 8. But yeah, some of them are a lot harder than others. And you think, oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine. But you probably need to pay attention, like even the walking speed of the guy and stuff like that. There's a lot to kind of observe. But yeah, I'd actually recommend this. Yeah, it works well. Just yeah, you can see. Yeah, that's an obvious one. Yeah, it definitely works. Works well. I don't say works perfectly, just because like the performance is, because it's kind of just like one of these small experience projects that we've tested before, and having like no DLSS, it's just kind of chucked in Lumen and nanite stuff in there. But I like the idea, and like actually being in VR and trying to observe things and feeling like you're stuck in this time puzzle is actually very cool. So yeah, I would recommend this. Exit 8. Yeah, thank you.